बोलो श्री प्राणनाथ प्यारे की जय. Dear Sundersaath ji, a warm and happy welcome to all of you. बोलो श्री प्राणनाथ प्यारे की जय. Dear Sundersaath ji, a warm and happy welcome to all of you and your families to the presentation of our special E-Manthan series by our dear children. Today's presentation has been lovingly prepared by our young children with the help of their parents. We are very proud of their efforts and hard work. Through two simple and beautiful stories, the children will share lessons about good habits and good living, also called Rehni, in a way that is easy to understand and follow. आज हमारे नन्हे नन्हे प्यारे सुंदर साथ जी कहानियों के माध्यम से बहुत सुंदर भाव दिखाने जा रहे हैं. ये दोनों कहानियां दोपहर का सूरज ग्रंथ पर आधारित है जो हमारे सद्गुरु श्री राजन स्वामी जी ने लिखी है और जिसे प्रोफेसर रामचंद्रन ने इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट किया है. इन कहानियों में हमें बहुत प्यारी बातें सीखने को मिलेंगी. सेल्फ कंट्रोल, फेथ और अच्छे चॉइस लेने की कहानी. तो आइए सुंदर साथ जी, अपना मन शांत कीजिए, अपना दिल खोलिए और बच्चों की सुंदर प्रस्तुति को प्यार से सुनिए. सबसे पहले कहानी सुनाएंगे अंगना, वानी, नीज एंड हेली. प्रणाम जी.
Dear Sundersaath ji and friends, in our last session, we all heard two very interesting short stories about the third attribute of Dharma, which is restraint or self-control. This week, we will learn about a real incident which took place hundreds of years back, but is relevant even today for all who want to tread the path of self-enlightenment. It teaches us a very unique lesson that if we want to practice self-control and faith in our lives, then what challenges face us and how we can overcome those. So here begins the true story.
Once upon a time, about 350 years ago, there was a very rich merchant named Bhairav Thakkar in a city called Muscat. A revered Sadguru, Shri Ji, also called Praan Naathji, came to Muscat to share divine knowledge. One day, some of Shri Ji's followers, also called Sundersaath, were put in jail. Bhairav Thakkar, who cared a lot about his reputation, paid a huge amount of money to get them all released. After this kind act, Bhairav was so happy to finally meet Shri Ji.
Bhairav, welcome Shriji. Please come and stay at my house. It would be my honor to serve you every day. So Shriji started giving daily talks, called discourses. At Bhairav's house, Bhairav would always sit right in the front, listening with great joy to the stories of Braj and Raas. Many people who came to listen to Shriji learned and grew spiritually. But Shri Ji noticed that Bhairav, even though he was dedicated, hadn't quite awakened fully.
Shri Ji, oh Bhairav, you saved my Sundersaath. You have served me faithfully, and you listened to my discourses with enthusiasm. But why hasn't your soul awakened yet? Bhairav, oh Damdani, beloved Lord, it is only by your kindness that I even know about the eternal Param Dham, supreme abode. Shri Ji, I want you to stop doing just 5 things for only 1 month. Chewing tobacco or other addictive substances, eating non-vegetarian food, drinking alcohol, or having other intoxicants, visiting other women, and cheating or stealing.
Shri Ji, if you don't feel the presence of the Supreme Truth Lord, Akshatith, within 1 month, I will leave, and you can go back to your old ways. Bhairav, to see Akshatith that simply? Is that all I need to do? I promise I will follow your advice and practice self-control. Right away, Bhairav broke his tobacco pipe, hookah, and promised to follow the 5 restraints for a month.
Bhairav's wife was not happy. Bhairav's wife loudly. How can he live without non-vegetarian food and other pleasures? These saints will ruin his health. God save us from them. Bhairav was annoyed to hear her bitter words. Bhairav, sternly, I have not promised this for my whole life. If I don't see the Supreme Truth Lord, Shri Ji, in a month, I will go back to my old ways.
His wife calmed down, but she still felt bitterness towards Shri Ji. Bhairav began listening to the discourses with his mindfully controlled. On the third day, Shri Ji was describing the most beautiful places in all creation, the supreme abode, Paramdam. He spoke about the glorious Rangmahal, where the eternal Barbara seated with his consorts, Shamaji, and the 12,000 souls.
Suddenly, Bhairav jumped again. Bhairav, O Damdani, by your grace, I have had the vision of the Sat Chit Anand Parbrahm. From this day forward, I will never again partake in non-vegetarian food, tobacco, or alcohol, or visit other women. Just 3 days of faith and self-control had helped Bhairav reach this highest spiritual awakening.
The most important lessons that we can all take away from this wonderful true story today are that faith is the foundation of knowledge. You can only achieve the ultimate truth if you have faith. It was Bhairav's faith in Shriji that allowed him to rise to the highest state of spiritual awakening.
When you have faith and choose what is right, you can find great joy very quickly. Just as Bhairav saw the beautiful vision of the Supreme Lord in only 3 days because he trusted his Sadguru. Let's try to have full faith in the teachings of our Sadguru and Sri Raji to fill our hearts with light.
I hope the message of practicing restraint or self-control and faith has been received well. These are the words of Sadguru Sri Rajan Swami Ji from his original text named Dopahar Ka Suraj, translated by Professor Ramchandran in his book titled The Sense of Absolute Divine, Buddh Nishkalant Incarnation.
This text has also been translated into several languages, including Gujarati, Nepali, English, to name a few. May all the spiritual aspirants find success on their journey to self-enlightenment. Thanks dear Agna, Bani, and Nij for your excellent support and narration. Dear Sundersaath ji, please accept our hearty invite and join us again next week at the same time for another set of inspirational stories, and be there till the end today for an engaging question and answer session. I, Haley, pass the baton now to Shaina. Over to you, Shaina. Prem Pranamji.
Pranam Ji, Angana, Vani, Neej, and Haley. Y'all did an amazing job. Very well done. We are so proud of your confidence and effort. Keep participating, keep learning, and keep inspiring other children with your wonderful work. Great job, kids. तो आइए सुंदर साथ जी अब सुनते हैं दूसरी कहानी जो हमें सुनाएंगे जोश शाइना नेह एंड राही प्रणाम जी
Dear Sundersaath Ji, our second story of today is a story about a rich merchant named Bhairav who lived a long time ago. He met a very wise Sadguru, Shri Ji, who told him about making good choices. Here begins the story.
Bhairav loved to enjoy many fun things. One day, a highly respected Sadguru, Shri Ji, came to stay at his big house. Bhairav loved listening to Shri Ji's stories, but he still kept his old habits. Shri Ji knew Bhairav had a good heart, but his mind was busy with 5 tempting things.
Shri Ji, Bhairav, imagine your mind is a garden. Right now, 5 noisy butterflies are stopping the best flowers from growing. Bhairav, what are these noisy butterflies, Shriji? Shriji, they are the 5 things you love too much. 1. Tobacco butterfly, chewing tobacco or other substances for taste that can cause cancer. 2. Meat butterfly, eating non-vegetarian food.
Drink butterfly, drinking alcohol or drinks that make you lose your senses. Bad friends butterfly, going to visit bad friends. Cheating butterfly, cheating or stealing from others.
Shiji, I want you to keep those 5 butterflies in a closed basket for just 1 month. If you do this, I promise you will see the most beautiful flower in the world, God, right inside your heart. Bhairav would see God that easily. I will do it. I will lock up those butterflies today.
Bhairav quickly broke his smoking pipe and promised to control himself for 1 month. Bhairav's wife was very worried and angry. Bhairav's wife, grumpy voice. Oh no, he can't live without his favorite treats. This guru will make him sick. How will he be happy?
Bhairav firmly, don't worry. This is only for 1 month. If I don't see the Supreme Lord after the month is done, the butterflies will leave free again. His wife stopped complaining, but she still didn't like Shri Ji.
Bhairav started listening to Shriji's stories very carefully, controlling his mind and his wants. He kept the basket with the 5 butterflies tightly closed. On the 3rd day, Shriji was describing a gorgeous, happy place called Burmdam. He talked about the beautiful place where God sits.
Suddenly, Bhairav stood up with a happy look on his face. Bhairav, oh Shri Ji, it happened. I saw the most beautiful vision of God. The flower has bloomed in my heart.
Bhairav, I don't need the 1 month. I promise I will never let those 5 butterflies out of the basket again. I will never eat meat, use tobacco, drink alcohol, or cheat anyone. Bhairav found the greatest happiness just by having faith in his Sadguru and using self-control for only 3 days.
The lessons that we all get from this beautiful true story are: quiet your noisy butterflies. The 5 butterflies are the little bad habits that stop us from feeling happy and peaceful. Today, these noisy butterflies can be things like spending too much time on mobile smartphones or getting stuck playing online games. We can make our hearts a quiet garden again by choosing healthier habits like reading, playing outside, and listening to music or helping.
2. Using your magic key of self-control. This story teaches us that self-control, restraint, is like a magic key that helps us see the Supreme Lord. Bhairav practiced this by giving up things that weren't good for him. We can practice our own key by controlling our cravings, like choosing not to have too much chocolates and candies, or staying away from very spicy or unhealthy foods.
3. Self-control is a superpower. Bhairav showed that we are stronger than our habits when we choose to say no to a bad habit for a little while. We make room for big, wonderful things to happen.
Listen to wise teachers. Bhairav had faith that Shri Ji knew a better way to live. When we listen to our parents or teachers, they help us find the path to being our best selves. Quick changes lead us to big joys. Bhairav only had to practice self-control for 3 days before he felt a huge change in his heart. Even making a good choice for a short time can make us feel like a brand new person.
6. The big moral that faith is the building block of everything. We learn when we have faith and use self-control, we can clear away the clouds in our minds and see the lights of truth and happiness. Thus ends this wonderful educational story, and we all hope that you would have learned from it that if we practice self-control in and true faith in our daily lives, that magic happens in no time.
I, Nay, would like to thank all the participants who narrated this story so beautifully. Thanks, dear Josh, Rahi, and Shaina. Dear Sundersaath Ji, hope to see you all next week. Also, at the same time, for more engaging stories. And now we will be playing some interesting games based on today's stories. Prem Pranam Ji.
प्रेम प्रणाम जी बच्चे। हमारे बाल सुंदर साथ जी ने बहुत ही प्यारा भाव दिखाया। ये नन्हे बच्चे सिर्फ 6 से 8 साल के हैं और इतनी हिम्मत और कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ अपनी कहानी सुनाई। बहुत ही अच्छा। वेल डन किड्स। और उनके पेरेंट्स को भी धन्यवाद जिन्होंने आपको इतने अच्छे संस्कार दिए। आप सभी के चरणों में मेरा कोटान कोट प्रणाम जी। आगे हम एक छोटी सी क्विज करेंगे ताकि ये सीख सब बच्चों और बड़ों के दिमाग में बैठ जाए। So we will gonna do a quiz now. So we have some sentences. So can we put sentences in this correct sequence? Okay. So these are the sentences are mixed up. Can you arrange them in the right order to complete the story? Whoever can answer, can you please raise your hand?
So we have Nej, Angana, Vani, Haley. Thank you so much for narrating the story part one. And we have Shanaya and Shaina, and we have Arvarshni, and we have Rahi, Ne, and Josh, and we have Amiben. So all of you, thank you for narrating the second story. All of you can raise hand on your laptop, or you can raise hand on the screen if you don't know, and then we will take one by one. Amiben, please continue.
Yeah. Okay. So the sentence A is I saw the most beautiful vision of God. The flower has bloomed in my heart. B. I will lock up those butterflies today. C. Guru will make him sick. How will he be happy? D. I don't need them 1 month. I promise I will never let those 5 butterflies out of the basket again. E. Bhairav, image in your mind is a garden. Right now, 5 nosy butterflies are stopping the best flowers from growing. Which sentence will come first? Can... Josh?
D.
Okay, nice.
Josh
Uh,
gave the answer D. Very good,
D.
Josh.
Good job. Okay. Now, which sentence will come second?
No, I don't think D will come first. Let's listen from Shanaya. Shanaya, can you unmute? 1 second. Shanaya, can you unmute?
D.
Did you say D for doorbell? Okay, let's listen from Shaina. Shaina, unmute.
E.
Good
Very
job.
good, Shaina. What about Ne? You also raised hand. Ne, unmute and tell your answer.
E.
Very good, Ne. So both of you, well done. Rahi, unmute and tell what is your answer. Tell.
E.
C for copycat. What is your option? Tell me one more time.
E.
Very good. All of you got it right. Ami Ben,
Okay,
continue.
now which sentence will come second? Can you raise hands? Which sentence will come second? Rahi? Rahi, can you unmute yourself?
B.
Good job. Josh, which sentence will come second?
A.
A?
Yeah.
You think it's A?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Shanaya,
see.
let's listen from Shanaya this time.
Okay. Shania?
B.
B. Good job.
And
Ne?
B.
Yeah. Good job, Ne. So the right answer is B. I will lock up those butterflies today. Now, which sentence will come third? Is it A? I saw the most beautiful vision of God. The flower has bloomed in my heart. C. Guru will make him sick. How will he be happy? Or D. I don't need the 1 month. I promise I will never let those 5 butterflies out of the basket again.
let us give us chance to Nij, Angna, Vani, and Haley. Any of you? Any four of you? Just unmute.
Haley?
I think it's D.
Very good. Good try, Haley. Next, Angana, you want to try? Angana,
I think it's D.
you even think it's D? Very good. Nij?
I think it's D too.
Okay, very good. Vani?
D.
D. Let's listen from our juniors. Ami Ben.
Okay. Ne? Can you say?
I think it's C.
Nice. Good job. What do you say, Josh?
B.
Is it B?
B.
D? Okay.
Shaina, you tell.
Shai?
I think it's A.
Okay.
Shanaya.
Shania?
A.
So I think only Nehe is correct.
Yeah. The right answer is C. Ne? You did a good job. The
Well done.
guru will make him sick. How will he be happy? That's the correct answer. Okay. Now, fourth. Which sentence will come fourth? Is it A or D? Josh?
D.
D is Josh's favorite.
Okay. Let's see. Shaina?
A.
Nice. Let's see. Rahi? What do you say?
A.
A. Ne?
D.
Is it D? Okay, so we have 2D and 1A. Okay, let's go to Vani. What do you think? Is it A or D?
I think it's D.
D? Is it I don't need the 1 month? I promise I will never let those 5 butterflies out of the basket again. Okay, what about you, Angna?
I think it's D.
D. Okay, so the right answer is D. I don't need the 1 month. I
No,
promise.
wait. I think let's give chance to Haley and Nij. Nij?
I think it's A.
Haley, what do you say?
I think it's D.
Okay, I think Nij is correct. because he gets the most beautiful vision, and then only we will have, I don't need the 1 month. Isn't it? What do you say? Okay, Abhiben, let's look at the answers, isn't it?
Okay, let's see the next slide. We'll have right answers, okay? Okay, so the first was Bhairav, imagine your mind is a garden. Right now, 5 nosy butterflies are stopping best flower from growing. The second was I will lock up those butterflies today. And the third was Guru will make him sick. How will he be happy? And fourth was A. It was I saw the most beautiful vision of God. The flower has bloomed in my heart. And fifth was I don't need the 1 month. I promise I will never let those 5 butterflies out of the basket.
Well done, everyone. You are listening to the stories very carefully. Good job.
Okay. Next, we have butterflies, and we have to match those butterfly with my daily goals. So look at the butterflies and daily goals. Match each butterfly with the right goal. Okay, so let's take the first butterfly, which is the screen butterfly. Can you match that to the daily goal that goes with the screen butterfly? So, Nij, can you tell which butterfly has correct goal? The screen butterfly has the correct goal from A, B, C, D, or E.
I
Which
think it's
goal is?
E.
Yes, Nij, tell one more time.
I think it's E.
What about you, Rahi?
E.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next butterfly, the treat butterfly. Which goal is correct for the treat butterfly? Haley? Which
I think it's C.
eat
Because
healthy food? Good job. Okay. Now we have the third butterfly. It's the game butterfly. Which goal is correct for the game butterfly? Shaina? Which goal is the correct for the game butterfly?
C.
Is it A? Is it B? Or it's D?
B.
Good job. The fourth butterfly is the root butterfly. Which goal is correct for the root butterfly, Vani?
A.
Use sweet words and be kind to all. Good job. And the fifth butterfly is the lyre butterfly. Which goal is correct for that lyre butterfly? Ne?
D.
D. Be honest and truthful. Well done, everyone. Okay, now we will do a fun guessing game. I will show you a picture and you have to choose the correct answer from these 4 options. Ready? Okay, so we have the first picture and the options are A. Bhairav digging a well, B. Bhairav building a house, C. Bhairav showing Shri Ji how strong he is, or D. Bhairav breaking his tobacco pipe, also known as hookah. Which sentence is describing the picture?
Nij, Angana, Haley, and Vani, you can also raise hand.
Angana?
Is it D?
Bhairav breaking his tobacco pipe. Yep, that's right. That's the right answer. Now we're gonna have another picture. The picture 2. The options are A. Bhairav going for shopping. B. Bhairav helping with the release of innocent Sundersaath with his own money. C. Bhairav showing everyone how rich he is. Or D. Bhairav found a bag of golden coin. Which sentence describing the picture? Rahi? No, yeah. Haley. Sorry. Haley?
I think it's B.
Let's see what's the correct answer. Yep, it's B. Bhairav helping with the release of innocent Sundersaath with his own money. We're
Do you
gonna
see
have.
this? Yeah, Anji. Do you see this beautiful picture? There are Sundersaath all behind the picture, and Bhairav is trying to give this amount of money to get them released from the prison or the jail. Very good. Haley, Angana, Nij, and Vani, and all the small children. Well done, small kids.
Okay, now we have third picture. The options are A. Shri Ji asking Bhairav for more money. B. Shri Ji telling Bhairav to keep doing what he is doing without changing. C. Shri Ji asking Bhairav to stop doing 5 bad things in order to see Raji and Paramdam. D. Shri Ji telling Bhairav that his wife is correct. Which sentence is describing that picture? Josh?
C.
It says C.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nij,
let's see.
Nij, what do you say, Nij?
C.
What about you, Ne?
I think it's C.
Okay, let's see what's the right answer is. The right answer is C. Shri Ji asking Bhairav to stop doing 5 bad things in order to see Raji and Paramdam. Now we have next picture. The options are A. Bhairav's wife is asking him to eat rice and dal with some healthy salad. B. Bhairav's wife telling him that he must start listening to Sriji and follow him blindly. C. Bhairav's wife is angry at all the neighbors for coming to their house. Or D. Bhairav's wife is angry at Sriji for asking her husband to stop his bad habits. Which option is correct? Ne?
I think it's D.
D? Okay. What about you, Rahi?
D.
D? Okay. Let's go to Angana. Angana, what do you think? You say C or D?
D.
B?
D for dog.
D. Okay. Okay, let's see which answer is correct. The answer is no answer. Okay. What was the answer for the last slide? Bhairav's wife is angry at Shri Ji for asking her husband to stop his bad habits. It was D. Now we have another picture. The options is A. Bhairav is able to see a bright white light coming inside from the window. B. Bhairav is unhappy that he can neither eat meat nor drink alcohol anymore. C. Bhairav is overjoyed after seeing Raji and Paramdam in just 3 days. Or D. Bhairav is crying in front of Sriji because his wife was angry with him. Which sentence is describing Nij?
I think it's C.
C. Alright. What do you think, Shaina?
C.
C. Good job. Let's see what's the right answer is, okay? That's right. Bhairav is overjoyed after seeing Raji and Paramdam in just 3 days. Now we will have some question answer. For that, you have to put on your thinking cap for 1 second. Think carefully and then give your answer. Imagine for a second if you were Bhairav Thakkar and you would have the option to see Raji or beloved Lord. Would you be ready to do away with your most favorite but noisy butterflies? Which can be, for example, spending too much time on mobile smartphones or getting stuck playing online games or having too many chocolates, candy, junk foods for one full month. Explain your choices of yes or no. Why would you do like that? Haley, what do you think?
I think I would quit doing my things I love because if you were to see Raji, it'd only be a one in a lifetime opportunity, so you should cherish the moment you get to see him.
Very good answer. What about Vani?
I would, because you don't get to like see him often, and getting like rid of your bad habits is a good thing.
Alrighty. So next.
I think we have Shaina also raise hand.
Okay. Shai, what do you think? Shai,
You
जो
can
तू
answer. You can answer in Gujarati, no problem.
yeah, જો તું ભૈરવ ઠક્કર હોય અને તને કઈ કીધું હોય કે તું તારી કોઈ બી બેસ્ટ તારી ફેવરેટ થિંગ હોય કે જે નોઇઝી બટરફ્લાઇઝ હોય ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ બહુ ફોન જોતી હોય કે પછી કોઈ બહુ ગેમ રમવાની ગમતી હોય બહુ બધી ચોકલેટ ખાવાની ગમતી હોય એ તને 1 મહિના સુધી બંધ કરવાનું કે અને જો તું એ બંધ કરું ને તો તને રાજી દેખાય તો તું એ કર તો કેમ કરું તો તું કેમ એ ચોકલેટ ને એવું ના ખાઉં કારણ કે તને રાજી જોવા મળે રાઈટ તારું રાજી જોવું હોય પરમધામ જોવું હોય તો પછી જેમ ભૈરવ ઠક્કર ને શ્રીજીએ કીધું તું કે તું તારી 5 noisy butterflies with tobacco butterfly પછી એની smoking butterfly drinking butterfly alcohol butterfly એને 1 month સુધી બંધ કરી હતી ને તો એને રાજી દેખાયા હતા ને એટલા માટે રાઈટ Okay.
Rahi, you want to tell as well?
Because I can see Raji.
Good job. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next question. So we're gonna have some frames and look at these frames carefully. Think about what happened first, next, and last, and then put them in the correct sequence. Okay, so we have to look up the frame and put them in the either if the option D goes in first or A goes in second, so we have to put those option in right frame. So which picture will go in first frame? Is it A, B, C, or D according to story? May, which picture will go to the first frame?
I think it'll be D.
It's D. Okay. Let's put D in first frame. And what about second picture? Which picture will go to the frame second? Josh?
A.
A. A will
Yeah.
go to the second frame. Okay. And what about the third frame? Which picture will go to the third frame? Shaina?
B.
B. Okay. What about you, Shania? Hmm? Okay. And which picture will go to the fourth frame? Shania?
C.
C. Good job. Let's see which sequence is correct, okay? Okay. So there is another. Okay. So now we have to match the text with the correct picture. We will do there are some sentences, you have to match them with the picture. So the first sentence saying 5 nosy butterflies are inside Bhairav's garden of his mind. Which picture shows that sentence? Angna?
Picture 2.
Okay. And what about B? Oh, Shri Ji, I saw the most beautiful vision of God. Which picture does it show that sentence? Ne?
I think it's number 3.
Number 3. Okay. What about you, Josh? What do you think about the same sentence?
Number 1.
Good job, Josh. That's the right one. See, if I don't see the
No, I
sequence.
think the answer is this one. It's a bit confusing, but the answer is B matches with 3 because he is happy and he has seen the God.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing.
Yeah. Okay. The see,
No,
if
Haley
I
raised hand. Haley raised hand. Can you tell Haley?
Haley,
For number For D, I think it's going to be 1. Picture 1.
Very good. Very good. Because this picture is just like visiting Shri Ji, visiting Bhairav's house, isn't it, Haley? That's what the picture is depicting. And here, Josh, here, do you see that Bhairav is happy?
Yeah,
And why is he happy? Can you tell me?
because he saw the most beautiful vision of God.
Very good. Hanji, Ami Ben.
Okay. What about the sentence C? If I don't see the Supreme Lord after the month is done, the butterfly will be free again. Which picture is describing that sentence? If I don't see the Supreme Lord after the 1 month is done, the butterflies will be free again. Vani?
Seagull so 4.
Okay, good job. Let's go to the next slide. That's right answer. So we have all fours. D is the second picture. A.
So all of you done well. These are how it will be mapped. D is the first picture, isn't it? He came to stay at big house and five noisy butterflies. All the small children gave right answers. Very good. These are the five butterflies, and the vision of God is being happy. And the fourth one, his wife is not happy, but he says, if I don't see, I will be releasing the butterflies from my basket. Isn't it? Very good, all of you.
Now look at the now we're gonna match the dialogue with the speakers. So look at the dialogues and the speakers carefully. Think who said what and match each dialogue with the right speaker. First, what are these noisy butterflies, Shri Ji? Who said that? Shri Ji, Bhairav's wife, or Bhairav? Can you raise hand? Josh?
Bhairav.
Good job. The second, oh no, he can't live without his favorite treats. Who said that? Shri Ji, Bhairav's wife, or Bhairav? Neej?
Bhairav's wife.
Nice. Good job. Third, I want you to keep those 5 butterflies in a closed basket for just 1 month. Who said that? Shri Ji, Bhairav's wife, or Bhairav? Ne?
Bhairav's wife, Shri Ji.
I want you to keep those 5 butterflies in closed basket for just 1 month. Shri Ji, that's correct. 4. The flower has bloomed in my heart. Who said that? Shri Ji, Bhairav's wife, or Bhairav? Angna?
Bhairav.
Bhairav. Good job, guys. Now we have one more question. So let's wear our thinking hat again and answer the question. Okay, so the question is, imagine for a second if you were Bhairav Thakkar and you were not able to get the vision of beloved Lord or Raji. Even after 1 month of patience and self-control over your most favorite things, what would you do? Would you go back to your old habits as promised to your wife? Or would you try for some more time with help of Sriji again? Or would you do something else? What difficulties would you face in such a situation in any of the option you choose? Think and answer. What do you think, Vani?
I would try for some more time and with help of Shri Ji again, because I think if you try more harder, you can be able to achieve your goal. And I think the situation I face is of Bhairav's wife being not happy.
Good job, Mani. What about you, Haley?
I think I would keep trying for some more help. I think I would keep trying because Raji does everything for you, and if you have one chance, you should take the chance to meet Raji because he's always helping you.
Okay. What about you, Neej?
I would get more help from Shri Ji, because like if we like keep on like asking and going, like you're eventually gonna meet Raji.
So we have to keep patience and keep trying and keep waiting until Raji give blessing to us, right? Okay.
That's a good attitude. What about Angana? Did you speak?
Angna, ne, Angna. Angna.
I would keep trying with help from Shri Ji because Raji doesn't give up on us, so we shouldn't give up on him.
Nice. What do you say, Josh?
We should keep trying and like get up every day and pray and try to meet with him.
Ne? What do you do?
I would wait for some more time. I would wait for some more time because if I wait, Raji, the big flower might grow.
Nice. Good job. Rahi? You wanna say something?
When you go to bed, you could think about Raji.
Wow. That's nice. Shaina? આપણે ચોકલેટ કેન્ડી બધું જ ખાવાનું બંધ કરી દઈએ 1 મંથ સુધી અને પછી તોય આપણું રાજી ના દેખાય રાજી પ્રોમિસ કર્યું તું એવું તો પછી આપણે શું કરીએ ફરી ચોકલેટ કેન્ડીઝ એવું ખાવા ચાલુ કરી દઈએ કે શું કરીએ
Yes, Shaina?
બોલો
Say something. It's okay to go have a different answer. Say something.
બોલો કે પછી તું વેઇટ કરું રાજીનું કે ન રાજી હું વેઇટ કરે તમે મને દેખાવ તો સુધી હું ચોકલેટ કેન્ડી નહીં ખાઉં થોડો ટાઈમ મોર પેશન્સ રાખી શનાયા સર ઓકે શનાયા શું કરે રાજીએ પ્રોમિસ કર્યું હોય શનાયાને કે 1 મંથ સુધી ચોકલેટ કેન્ડી એવું નહીં ખાવાનું તો રાજી દેખાઈ જાય પરમધામે જોવા મળે પણ પછી ફરી જોવા ના મળ્યા તો પછી શું કરે શનાયા ચોકલેટ કેન્ડી ખાવાનું ચાલુ કરી દે કે પછી ના ખાય કે પેશન્સ
ખાય
હા
ના ખાઉં
ના ખાવ કેમ તું પેશન્સ રાખું રાજી જોવા માટે Good job. ઓકે, અર્વાશની તમે શું કરો?
બોલો.
રાજુ.
રાહ જુઓ. કોની રાહ જુઓ?
રાજી.
અમચીન બોલ. જોસ્તી બોલ બધી. બોલો.
કોની રાહ જુઓ તમે?
રાજીની.
રાજીની રાહ જુઓ. ओके, गुड जॉब एवरीवन, वेल डन। तो सुंदरसाथ जी, जो 2 कहानियां आज बच्चों ने सुनाई, उन्होंने हमें ये सिखाया कि विश्वास ही ज्ञान की नींव है। हम केवल तभी परम सत्य तक पहुंच सकते हैं जब हम में विश्वास हो। यह भैरव का श्री जी में विश्वास था, जिसने उसे आध्यात्मिक सर्वोच्च अवस्था तक पहुंचाया। जब हम विश्वास रखते हैं और जो सही है उसे चुनते हैं, तो हम जो चाहे वो पा सकते हैं। जैसे भैरव ने केवल 3 दिनों में राजी को देखा, क्योंकि उसने अपने सदगुरु पर भरोसा किया, वैसे ही हमें भी अपने पर आत्म संयम यानी कि सेल्फ कंट्रोल एंड सदगुरु और श्री राजी की सीख में पूरा विश्वास रखना चाहिए। प्रणाम जी सुंदरसाथ जी। यहाँ पे दाई बहन है, रश्मि बहन है और विजया बा है। किसी को कुछ कहना है बच्चों के लिए, आप बोल सकते हैं।
बच्चों ने वो प्रोग्राम सरस किया। नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम क्या રહેશે?
कौन बोले?
कौन
शारदा
बोली?
बहन, शारदा बहन के यहाँ से कोई बोला है?
आज हेनिल आंसर सुन रहा था પણ એની સ્ટોરી નથી સોંભળી.
ओ ए रीड करी हकस बा
હા
हेने रीड।
હા એ તો થર્ડમાં આવ્યો ને.
हाँ तो नेक्स्ट टाइम इन कर ऐड पाक्को।
ના એટલે પાછા મારે બહુ શરમ આવશે કે બા કેમેરો બંધ રાખતા રહો કે થર્ડમાં હશે એ.
तो भाई
તાર ઘેર આવ્યું છે ને અમી?
या हव आए तो पण या बा नेक्स्ट वीक એ સ્ટોરી આપણે લેવી ને નવીતા ને હેને એડ કર્યું એટલે પછી આખા વીકમાં આપણે પ્રેક્ટિસ એ કરશું છોકરો એટલે તો જોડે જોડે પ્રેક્ટિસ કરે ને એટલે પછી નહીં શરમ આવે બરાબર એટલે એને કરાહી એને એડ કરાહી।
प्रणाम जी, छोटे छोटे सुंदरसाथ जी, आपने बहुत अच्छा किया और ऐसे ही प्रयत्न करते रहो और अपने जीवन में ये जो आप कर रहे हैं, गुजराती જ બોલો ને, જો તમે આ બધું કરી રહ્યા છો ને તમારા જીવનમાં પણ વણી લેવાનું, સરસ સરસ શીખવા મળે છે આમાંથી। તમે મોટા થશો તો તમને આ બધું યાદ રહેશે કે મેં આવું આવું કર્યું હતું અને જીવનમાં તમે ફરી આગળ વધશો આનાથી। બહુ જ સરસ, થેન્ક યુ બધા બાળકોનું। प्रणाम जी, दरेकना चरणों में
प्रणाम जी बच्चों, प्यारे प्यारे बच्चों। इतना अच्छा लगा छोटे छोटे मुखार बिन से बड़ी बड़ी बातें निकलता हुआ कि बस जैसे समय रुक सा गया। इतने प्यारे लग रहे थे बच्चे बोलते हुए। समझ तो आ रही थी, हमें इंग्लिश बोल तो नहीं पाते लेकिन समझ आ रही थी। बड़ा प्यारा लग रहा था, ऐसे लग रहा था जैसे दिल को छू गए बच्चों की बातें। छोटे छोटे बुक को देखे या इनकी बातों को देखे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था। प्रेम प्रणाम जी बच्चों, प्रेम प्रणाम जी दीदी।
પ્રેમ પ્રણામજી સુંદરસાથજી। જે બચ્ચોને ભૈરવ ઠક્કરનું ને શ્રીજી વિશે બધી વાતો કરી એ બહુ સરસ કરી, સબને કરી, બધાને સવાલ જવાબ બધાને આપ્યા અને બહુ સરસ। બચ્ચો ખૂબ પ્યાર દો, રાજજી ખૂબ ખૂબ ધન્યવાદ। પ્રેમ પ્રણામજી।
कीप इट अप बच्चों, बड़े प्यारे लग रहे थे सारे बोलते हुए। वंस अगेन बच्चों, आई लव यू।
Well done, everyone. Angana, Haley, Nij, Vani, Rahi, Arvarshni, Shaina, Shanaya, and Josh and Neh and Sejia. All of you well done. बहुत अच्छा किया बच्चों आपने. Good job. हाँ जी मीना बहन. मीना बहन आप बोलिए.
बहुत अच्छा किया बच्चों ने, बहुत सरस लगा। मेरा नेट चला गया।
हाँ जी सुंदर साथ जी मैं 2 मिनट लूंगा. Just 2 minutes I'll take and then we are done. Dear Sundar Sahaj, जो भी हम पढ़ रहे हैं, all these books are from Sri Rajan Swami Ji, Tamas के पार, and the other one is दोपहर का सूरज. So we are reading the English version of those books. और these books we are actually हम जो books ले रहे हैं सुंदर साथ जी, these are the actual texts from those books. But remember, for making it interesting for the kids, तो बच्चों को interesting बनाने के लिए we are modifying it in terms of content. So we have to understand that we don't point out anything ki why you said like chocolate butterfly or something, whereas Bhairav Thakkar was not eating chocolates. So it's just a modification of that so that children can understand the moral behind these lessons, and the Beatak stories are getting into their heart, and they are slowly engrossed, getting, the gist of all the learnings that are behind these characters and these stories of Bitak, so that they can use them in their daily lives. That is our main purpose. And I hope the children are enjoying it, and whoever is listening it live or on Zoom, so they will also be learning some lessons from these stories. Prem Pranam ji, Sundar Sat ji. Once again, all the children, their parents, their grandparents, everyone, well done. You are doing a commendable job. Thank you so much for your participation every time. Pranam ji, Sundar Sat ji. Pranam ji.
प्रणाम जी भैया.
Ami Ben, thank you so much. आपकी